Good morning. Well, oh my god. I don't want my earplugs still. Okay. It's not really morning, it's like, well, I guess it is morning, but it's like 5 a.m. And the problem is, whenever we go out drinking, or I say we, this is actually the first time that I ever saw Martin drunk. It was the cutest thing. It was so cute. But yeah, whenever I drink, I can't sleep very well. Like, I always wake up super early, but I wake up really early as if I've had like 10 hours sleep, but in reality I've had like 5 hours sleep, so later on in the day I will crash. And you can tell my voice is a bit because we were basically at this really awesome restaurant called Turtle Bay, and I knew about this restaurant in Southampton. It was like the most popular restaurant in Southampton town centre, and it was like you can't book a table, you just have to turn up, and you might have to wait like half an hour to an hour for a table, which is what we had to do last night. So we had like a couple drinks before we left. I think Martin didn't drink, but I had a glass of wine and his dad had like a bottle of beer, and we got to Turtle Bay and they were like, yeah, it's gonna be like 40 minutes for your table. So we were like, okay. We ended up having 3 drinks each. Martin's dad brought around, Sparkles brought around, and Martin brought around, and we had 3 drinks each. I had 3 Bahama Mamas, which are these amazing kind of coconut and pineapple cocktails, and then like Martin and Sparkles were drinking JD and Coke, and it was crazy. So we had 3 drinks each. By that point, like, I'm normally quite like I'm quite a lightweight, but I mean, I don't ever get uncontrollably drunk. I just get really like deep. I'm just like, want to talk to everyone. So yeah, then we sat down and had our meal, and we didn't order our food for so long. Like, the waitress was like, are you ready, and we were like, oh crap, I haven't even looked at the menu, and we just kept doing that like over and over again. And it turns out like she knew who the Yogscast were, so like once Martin said like who he was, she was kind of like really happy, and she was like, oh no guys, take as long as you want. And no, yeah, she was so awesome. She had like blue hair. It was really cool. But it was such a nice night. Like, I really love it when you get to have nights where you just like drink with your friends and like just chat. And even though it's Martin's dad is so cool. Like, he's really easygoing. He's a lot like my dad. And I don't know if you know, but I actually went clubbing with my dad once, and it was really funny because I got really drunk and he was just taking pictures of me spinning around, just like, I must have been the most embarrassing person in that place. But yeah, me and Sparkles just like started talking loads about going to Japan, because me, Sparkles and Becky and Martin all want to go to Japan, because obviously Sparkles got the Area 11 stuff to do in Japan, and Becky's the pop star in Japan, and me and Martin just want to go see Japan. And oh, that's going to be so cool. Like, I'm really excited about that, because Becky can show us around and like, be our tour guide and stuff, which will be really fun. And me and Sparkles are basically just talking about our childhood. We found out that like at school we were like the same kid. We were like that one emo kid that you have in your school that like was really uncool until they got to college, and then everyone thought emo was cool, and then you were like the coolest person, which was pretty much my life. And then Martin got to have, as you saw, some really in-depth chats with his dad, and it was super cute, and it was so cute. He was a bit emotional because he had been drinking, as you probably saw from the vlog, but it was so adorable. Like, Martin has like such strong feelings for things, and he's like really passionate about things, and when like he finds out something that he like, you know, he really thinks is a good thing, like he gets a bit overwhelmed. It doesn't help that he had drunk so much. He said to me that he had never been this drunk, and he said the time before this, the most drunk he was ever been was in Sweden, and he was at a Battlefield event with Syndicate and stripping and stuff like that, and they drank so much and he was laying on his bathroom floor Skyping me, and he was pretty drunk. But luckily it didn't take us too long to get home, and we just crashed. We built our little pillow fortress and slept in it because IKEA didn't freaking send us our furniture. So about that. Okay, so we went into IKEA, bought all our stuff, waited for ages to get home delivered. And the home delivery people are just useless. Like, we have a huge apartment building, and they were like, well, we didn't see the building. And we were like, how can you not see it? It's like the only apartment building on the street. We don't know how they didn't see it, but they basically rang us at like 3:20 and we're like, we'll be there in 10 minutes, but they were meant to give us an hour notice. We were at home regardless. I stayed in all day, as you could see, whilst Martin and his dad went and did stuff. They got back at like 3:15. This guy rang at 3:20 and said, I'll be there at thingy. We got the message like an hour later, but no one had rang like our buzzer, because in our apartment, as you saw from the first video, I like pick up the phone, yeah, so we can buzz people in and stuff like that, and like find out who's there and blah, and like if we're ordering stuff, they can just come straight in rather than us having to go down. But they didn't do that, so when I rang them, like, mine makes me always ring people because I'm like that angry one. When I rang them, they were like, sorry, we're done for the day, we can't deliver it. And I was like, yeah, you can, like, I'm sorry, what? Like, we spent this amount of money in IKEA, we've got no furniture, we've been saving up, bought all this furniture because we've just bought an apartment, and it's now the second day that we're not going to have a bed. Is that what you're telling me? And they were like, I'm really sorry. After I like had a go at them, I was like, how could you not see the apartment? And I basically rang up the company and was like, look, your driver hasn't delivered our stuff. And I made them look at like Google Maps and like showed them, and he was like, oh yeah, that is a pretty big building. But apparently there was like this really big kind of van outside, so they couldn't see the doors. But it would have took 2 seconds for them to get out and walk down that road, and they would have seen it. But I'm guessing they don't care, it's like their job. So I basically said, you have to deliver our furniture at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, which is today. And they have to. So they promised me that they would be here at 8 o'clock in the morning with the furniture. So after last night, probably wasn't a great idea that we all drank so much, but Martin's dad is staying in Martin's old flat, so he's going to come round at 8, and hopefully IKEA will come. We're probably going to be very hungover. Martin said he's never had a hangover before, so I'm really interested to see what he's going to be like. And we are going to build IKEA furniture all day, and I swear to God, if it doesn't come, I'll be so mad. But the problem we have is that we don't get that great phone signal in our flat. We really do need to get a house phone for this kind of thing, and give our house phone out to companies. So tired. Because the phone signal here is just not good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the furniture and building the furniture. Well, I say I build it, like, that's why his dad's here, because I'm very, very weak. But I'm really good with a screwdriver. I'm mainly just excited for the rest of my kitchen stuff, and I'm excited for the bed and the mattress, because we got like this, so the mattress is like this thick. It's like a pocket sprung mattress, so it's got like memory foam on the top and then like pockets in the mattress, and I'm so excited. Well, I'm gonna leave you there. I probably should try and get like 2 more hours sleep, as it is 5 o'clock and I don't need to be up till like 7, so I'm gonna try and do that and look at Martin in his pillow fortress. See you later.
I am awake.
I woke him up.
She did kind of wake me up. I literally got up to get my phone to be like, hey, let me just see what time it is, because I tried to look at my watch, which supposedly has glow-in-the-dark hands. Doesn't so much.
Your watch does glow in the dark?
Apparently so, but it doesn't. No, see, that's the thing, that's what I'm talking about. So I woke up, I've just come on and had a look at all the comments on yesterday's video, and the views and the subscribers. It's insane. It's like a 6 or 7k leap in subscribers. Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's brilliant. And I just want to show you something really quickly. I just logged into TeamViewer so I can upload today's episode of the Christmas Adventure. And look what's sat there. It's old Mr. Parvey. He got himself a photo of himself and put it onto Photoshop.
And he's photoshopped it a bit, hasn't he? Look at him.
I think that's just the bad quality. There's a bigger one if you hide the top layer. There's an even bigger one. So thanks,
I feel like you should get the picture of Parv you got for Christmas last year. We should bring it to the flat.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's sat behind Simon at the minute for Simple Simon.
Oh, is it?
That's where it is. But yeah, there you go. Damn. Duh. And it's actually
Was
quite.
he trying to make like an animated GIF or something of his face?
Probably. There's probably. Let me check. If I check on like my desktop, I wonder if there's like an animated.
Imagine if there's like a million pictures of.
That'd be
Parv.
hilarious if there was. But anyway, yeah. Just thought I would show you that. It's brilliant. And actually, Parv was the top comment. Tarv was
We're so still drunk.
No, I'm not still drunk. I'm just tired. I'm still like stumbling around. But yeah, like Parv was actually the top comment on yesterday's video, asking where his room is, and his room is in that corner just there.
No. His room is. Let me show you his room. His room is this.
Oh, we're gonna make.
So
we can just use
Box Mountain over here. Parv, feel free to come and move in and live in the boxes.
Yeah, feel free to move in, Parv. It's fine. It's all good.
We're adopting Sparkles, and we can adopt you as well. So.
Yeah, there it. Well, I say all of it. I was about to say there it all is. It's not. So here is some of the stuff from IKEA. We just managed to lug all of these in. I've actually been demoted to chief duvet quilt cover maker, which is basically my job at the moment, because I kind of failed to mention at the start of the day that probably for the first time ever really, I've got a pretty chronic hangover. Not bedridden, but to the point where I feel like I was going to pass out when I was carrying a lot of these boxes. So we've got these two up here, the Wonder Team. No builder's bum, hey! Building the desk. So this one's Kai's desk. It's got the nice sort of like curvature to it and whatnot. And then my desk is just over there. Nice, simple, plain one. And I'm probably going to have like a filing cabinet of some sort at the end. We were going to get the same curved part up there, but Kai also uses this space just here to record. So the desk goes all the way along, and then this part just here is for recording.
We're gonna have a sofa bed here.
Yeah, just in the centre there. So 2 desks, sofa bed, and a green screen and stuff, so it should be pretty cool. And in here as well, actually, in the bedroom, battery's about to go, so I have to make this quick. Big old mattress, I think it's a king size, all the bed slabs, all the bed parts, and yeah, it's been knackering, absolutely knackering. I'm hopefully going to rid this this hangover before this evening, because we're supposed to be going to see Area 11 playing live in Bristol, and we've never seen them play live other than Insomnia, but that wasn't the best representation just because there was like stage set up and all that sort of stuff. It sort of ruined the magic of it. But yeah, hopefully we'll feel better, and we'll show you some footage from that. We get some maybe backstage interviews with the band, because I might know the lead singer or something, but yeah, we'll see you soon. That's another day of where's she going? That's another day of packing. We're not getting on too badly now. If you want to have a look around the flat, you can see from here that we're pretty much done. There's this one little pile in the centre, which is Kai's.
Look, IKEA furniture came today as well. Yeah,
so that's that. So we've got a lot of stuff away, and we're absolutely knackered from unpacking. So we're just basically going to wrap up with a DVD tonight. That's what we're going to get up to. We were supposed to go and see Area 11 play tonight, weren't we? I know, I'm sad as well. If the IKEA furniture hadn't come a day late and there wasn't a missed delivery yesterday, we wouldn't be tired today to then not be able to go to it. But one thing we do have is we have Sparkles as hoodie, so...
Yes, he left his hoodie here, because if you saw obviously in the vlog yesterday, we went out for dinner with Sparkles and the little dad and us two, and Sparkles wore a hoodie to come here, but he left it here.
He took it off because it was a bit too warm. He had his coat as well.
We would imitate our own... So Area 11 gig.
We were talking about this over dinner. We were saying that we know what Sparkles' signature move is.
Yeah.
And it's basically, if you hold the camera, I'll show you what it is, and it'll look better with a hoodie on it. It's this. So he holds the microphone, and then he goes, and then he sings. So I'm going to do it with his hoodie on and see how it looks. Okay, I forgot to mention as well that you have to sing whilst doing it. You can't just mime it. So you have to fully sing. I want Dreams in Reality or something like that. Which one do you know?
But now you put me on the spot. I don't know.
Go on.
Alright.
You have to sing while she do it. He's got that.
Dreams and reality.
That's how he sings.
And then it's like this.
Wow, I've never seen him do that move before.
Yeah, he does it, and then he puts the microphone back.
Oh yeah, that's from what's it called?
He always goes up to the camera like.
That's it. Go up to it. Go up to it and shout and go go. There you go. That's Sparkles' music in a nutshell. We love him though. We were telling him that he's like our favourite artist this year. Like their album is so good.
Because if anyone agrees,
They sound like if Taking Back Sunday went to Japan, and I love Taking Back Sunday.
You played me Taking Back Sunday today, and I was kind of like, I know of the name, but I've never heard this stuff. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, wait, this is just like Area 11. Like, I was like, you're so right. But yeah, so...
Now it's your turn.
What, do I have to do it?
Yeah, you have to do it.
Well,
you have to sing a different song.
Well, it'll be my go, and then we're going to actually show you footage from the gig, because we've asked Sparkles to record backstage.
Got some backstage footage.
And if we can, I think Adam's going to be recording in the crowd, so we're going to give you a little Area 11 concert experience, because we couldn't be there.
So it's an experience for us as well.
Mm-hmm. How can I stay here and rest when I'm set to explode? This is what I've seen on the videos. He likes banging his head. He never does it in person, but he really loves it. Daddy!
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Little Dream. Sparkles here. Martin was meant to come out to this gig, so was Kai. Decided not to turn up, so I'm vlogging for them. Currently, you're backstage, and by backstage I mean like the bar, because there isn't a backstage in this venue. Exclusive content. I'm actually going to have. I'll be able to interview the. Dare I call him the 5th member of Area 11, the guy who does all the art. His name's Adam. He's really embarrassed because I've not told him about this. How's it going, man? What are you drinking?
I've got them on the Corona actually at the minute.
You'll notice that this like
Other
shutter
beers
speed.
are available.
You'll notice that this shutter speed is like really slow.
Yeah, it's not
a pretty dark venue.
It's because we got like part of shit camera that he bought and he thought was going to be really good, and then he found out it's actually rubbish.
A real
so
piece of, this camera's a real piece of shit. But
it's not very good.
So you're drinking a Corona. You're coming down tonight.
Yeah.
Party with the rock star friends that you hang out with.
Yeah.
I actually was going to interview the rest of the band, but they all buggered off. So Adam had to do.
Wow.
All right, that dickhead's here. Leo Taylor.
Hi.
Hello, how are you, son?
Enjoying the Third Eye Blind.
Oh my god, like the shutter speed is so slow. Is this Third Eye Blind?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's the Spin Doctors.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Apologise, everyone.
Leo, are you excited about this gig?
Yeah, very. I'm excited to see Neotropics.
Neotropics will be great.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to play. It's been the first time since like...
Parvis, how are you, buddy?
Since like whenever.
6, maybe 7 out of 10.
What's your plan for tonight?
I'm going to twang my rumble stick, generate some square waves out of it, and see what the public thinks.
Sounds like a plan. Martin, you should be here. It's going to be amazing, but you're not, so you're ready. Have a good night.